Is the iPhone safer than the Android or less?
That's a good question. So I would say a huge advantage that Android devices bring to the table, right, is this nature of I guess a subset of those devices, right? Not speaking for the entirety, but the operating system, for example, being publicly viewable by anyone,
yes,
right?
Open.
You can understand it.
Yes.
And I think that is so important, not just for security, but also for technological innovation. And so I would say that is a huge advantage. Now, the devices are manufactured by some manufacturer who you need to trust at the end of the day, based on how the hardware is built and how the firmware is compiled and then put on your device. So there have been interesting operating systems. I think there's one called Graphene OS, which is a secure open source operating system, as far as I know. Haven't looked too deeply into that, but you could on an Android device theoretically say, I'm gonna run my own operating system on that, which I think is a strong value proposition. Now, I myself am also an Apple user. There is also a sort of element of institutional trust involved here, right? Where you say, okay, I trust the manufacturing and software process that this company has. But in general, if I'm being honest, if I wouldn't be lazy, right? What I'd be doing is I would actually be looking for a minimalistic, secure, open source operating system for my mobile phone. And I would build that myself and get some hardware, and put that on there. So I would say that would be the smartest thing to do if you are technically versatile.